Picture a generation often caught between the analog world of their childhood and the digital age of their adulthood, sandwiched awkwardly between VHS tapes and TikTok trends. Yes, we're talking about millennials, the demographic cohort born approximately between 1981 and 1996. Often misunderstood, sometimes mocked, and occasionally admired, millennials have become the quintessential poster children of change, whether they like it or not. Let's start by addressing the elephant in the room. Millennials are frequently accused of killing industries. From breakfast cereals to department stores, the list of so-called millennial casualties is extensive. But here's the surprise twist: it's not that millennials have an inherent vendetta against these industries. Rather, they are simply navigating an economic landscape vastly different from that of their predecessors, making choices based on affordability and practicality. When faced with stagnant wages and rising living costs, it's no wonder that they might opt for a subscription service over traditional purchase. After all, who needs a hefty cable bill when you can stream your favorite shows for a fraction of the price? Now, let's talk about work. Millennials are often branded as job hoppers, but there's more nuance to this stereotype than meets the eye. Many in this generation entered the workforce during the Great Recession, a time when job security was as shaky as a Jenga tower. As a result, they learned early on that loyalty to a single company didn't always equate to job stability. This economic backdrop has shaped their approach to careers, where flexibility and growth opportunities often take precedence over the old-school notion of a lifelong job. Interestingly, studies suggest millennials value a sense of purpose and work-life balance, perhaps more than any previous generation. They are not just clocking in for a paycheck. They are searching for fulfillment and meaning in their work. And speaking of balance, let's not overlook the technological fluency of millennials. Raised alongside the rise of the internet and mobile technology, many found themselves as the unofficial IT department for their families. However, it's not just about being tech-savvy. Millennials have harnessed technology to foster community and connectivity, often turning to social media platforms to create and sustain global networks. They've pioneered the influencer economy, where a well-placed tweet or Instagram post can reach thousands, if not millions. This ability to adapt and thrive in the digital world is not without its challenges, though. The constant connectivity can lead to burnout, a term that millennials are all too familiar with. Let's pivot to another aspect that epitomizes the millennial experience: education and debt. This generation is one of the most educated in history, with record numbers attending college. But this achievement comes with a hefty price tag. Student loan debt in the United States has reached staggering heights, with millennials bearing a significant portion of this burden. The quest for higher education, driven by the promise of better job prospects, has often left them shackled by financial obligations that impact their ability to buy homes, start families, or even consider retirement savings. It's a financial juggling act that requires creativity and resilience, qualities that millennials have in abundance. Now, you might wonder about the social values and political inclinations of this cohort. Millennials are often described as progressive, with a strong emphasis on social justice and environmental issues. They've grown up witnessing rapid social change, and have played active roles in movements for equality and sustainability. This focus on inclusivity and ethical practices extends to their consumer habits as well. Millennials are more likely to support brands that align with their values, preferring companies that demonstrate corporate responsibility and environmental stewardship. It's a generation that doesn't just talk about change, they expect it and drive it forward. Despite the challenges they face, millennials have proven to be adaptable and resourceful. They've embraced the gig economy, created side hustles, and found innovative ways to balance their personal and professional lives. They've redefined the concept of adulthood, choosing paths that prioritize experiences over possessions. This shift in priorities is not merely a rejection of tradition, but a reflection of the economic and social realities they navigate daily. Their approach might seem unconventional to some, but it's a testament to their resilience in the face of uncertainty. In the realm of relationships, millennials have also redefined norms. Marriage rates have declined, and the age of first marriage has risen compared to previous generations. This isn't a sign of commitment phobia, but rather a deliberate choice influenced by economic considerations and personal goals. Many millennials prioritize stability and personal development before settling down. They are also more open to diverse family structures, reflecting a broader acceptance of different lifestyles and identities. As we reflect on the millennial narrative, it's clear that this generation is not a monolith. They are a diverse group with varied experiences and perspectives, shaped by global events, technological advancements, and shifting social landscapes. While they've been subject to criticism and scrutiny, they've also shown a remarkable ability to adapt and innovate. They are not just the generation of avocado toast and artisanal coffee, they are a force for change, challenging conventions and forging new paths. If there's one thing to take away from the millennial journey, it's that they embody the spirit of transformation. They've taken the challenges of their era and turned them into opportunities for growth and reinvention. As they continue to navigate the complexities of modern life, millennials remind us of the importance of adaptability and resilience. If you've enjoyed this exploration of the millennial experience, consider subscribing for more content on similar subjects. We delve into the trends and transformations shaping today's world, offering insights that are both thoughtful and engaging. Until next time, remember, every generation has its quirks and challenges. It's how we respond to them that truly defines us.